What's up? Hey guys, what's going on? Devin Carey here in the house. Anyway, listen, I have a very exciting introduction for you to the Metaverse Secrets Masterclass, becoming the ultimate Metaverse Secrets expert and investor. So, first and foremost, I am really excited you have decided to join me on this journey into the Metaverse, where we can all learn, earn, and grow together as a community. And I love that I'm doing this training for a lot of reasons. Number one, I remember when I first learned about blockchain technology and cryptocurrency back in 2017, 2018. I remember how excited I was to finally find something I could identify with: decentralization. It became more than just about the money, as I learned all there was to know about the underlying technology. I'll go into the story in just a minute. I remember me having to find all the pieces, learning a piece from this person and this person and this person over here. And I was learning all these things, right? But there was no clear master class that just had all the information all in one place. So I had to go out and find the information manually. One thing I noticed along my journey is that not only was there a lack of information, but people new to the crypto space would constantly get slaughtered by rude remarks, further questioning in the crypto community, or you would see comments like, do your own research, right? And nothing more. But that didn't really seem fair to me, like people coming into the crypto, want to learn, and people are like, getting all mad and stuff. Like what? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you remember your first time in crypto, right? So in reality, most people who enter crypto, into the crypto space, they do not know what to look for. They don't know how to do the proper research to spot the next 100 crypto trend, or in this case, Metaverse gems that will achieve 10 to 100x returns in the short to mid-terms and 1,000x in the long term. So doing things on their own is the equivalent of driving on ice, right? Blindfolded. No matter how good of a driver you are, you're gonna get wrecked every single time. So, real quick, Warren Buffett said, it's good to learn from your mistakes. It's better to learn from other people's mistakes. And I put this master class together so you could learn from my mistakes and immediately enter the fast lane to becoming the ultimate Metaverse expert and investor as we enter the new era of technology. Anyway, just by being here, we are the 1%, all right? So, crypto itself has barely even scratched the surface of mainstream adoption. Now imagine what that means for the Metaverse and the actual usability of Web3. Just thinking about the Metaverse right now is literally like thinking about buying Bitcoin at $500. But thinking about it isn't enough. We have to fully understand what the Metaverse is, how it works, why it exists, and we have to uncover the secrets and the Metaverse monetization opportunities that are beginning to exist. For example, play-to-earn blockchain gaming is becoming popular. The buying, selling, renting, and leasing of virtual real estate is making headlines. And we can't forget about the massive NFT phenomenon that's taking the world by storm. Like, why is the picture of an ape worth $500,000? They're the reason, and we will uncover those secrets that the 1% don't want you to know throughout this Metaverse Secrets Masterclass. Right? So, before we officially get started, God, I have a headache. Anyway, before we officially get started, I want to personally introduce myself and tell you my story, and I also want to share with you what this masterclass is about, and more importantly, what it's not about. Who is Devin Carey, and is he actually qualified to be teaching a subject so few people in the world understand or even know about, let alone can conceptualize? And I mean, what is the Metaverse and Web3 anyway? Is it really something at which you should be paying attention? Short answer is yes, or you will get left behind. Do you really want to miss out on the next Bitcoin opportunity, or do you want financial freedom to be rich, to be happy, and to escape the existing and collapsing economic system and be free from government control? I'm guessing you want to do that. So listen, my guess is you want true freedom, right? The Metaverse Secrets Masterclass is about equipping you with the tools to answer some of the greatest Metaverse secrets known to the world of Web3 and 2022 and beyond. What's the next 100x Metaverse gem? How do you invest in the Metaverse? How do you make money with NFTs? How do you create, buy, and monetize land in these various Metaverse ecosystems? How do you create and sell NFT assets? How do you get in on the ground floor before these projects explode? How do you participate in IDOs with other early stage investment? How do you even create your own decentralized metaverse to begin with? Why is the picture of an ape worth $500,000? I think I would rather buy a picture of an ape than a house. Anyway, you gotta know to know. But listen, I could honestly keep going on and on about this, but you get the picture. No pun intended. This masterclass is not about making you rich overnight, yet these metaverse secrets I'm about to share with you will help you navigate Web3 like never before and turn you into the ultimate metaverse expert and investor. This masterclass is not about cryptocurrency, yet these metaverse secrets I'm going to share with you will involve the technology behind cryptocurrency and keep you thinking about the future of a decentralized virtual world that involves the integration of cryptocurrency components. So listen, this masterclass is not about technical analysis or how to trade, yet this masterclass I'm going to share with you will help you better understand what to initially look for when investing into the metaverse and Web3 projects. The technical analysis portion of Metaverse Secrets will come later on in an over-the-shoulder masterclass where I'll walk you through the exact steps and better understanding how to actually enter and exit the market, how to manage risk, read charts, and how to actually trade using technical analysis. Understanding a master trader's psychology, including my personal trading rules and trading plan, and most importantly, I'll be equipping you with the tools to pair the technical analysis side of things, as well as the news that moves the market and the fundamental side of things. Because all three do play a key role in the rise, fall, and adoption of cryptocurrencies. But again, this masterclass, that's not what this particular masterclass is about, my friends. So most importantly, this masterclass is not financial advice. And I, Devin Carey, am not a financial advisor. I'm just a random dude on the internet with a cool metaverse framework that has helped me tremendously over the years achieve 5,000 to 10,000% gains on my crypto investments. I've gained and lost hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars over the last 4 to 5 years. And I want to pass on what I know to you so you can avoid the lost part as much as possible. And I caught ADA real quick. I caught ADA at 3 cents per coin, and in 1 year it ran up to $3 per coin. I was invested into Link at around $2 per token and saw it run up to about $50 a token. Most recently, big winner was the Sandbox. And I've been talking about that all year. I started personally investing into that one around 15 cents per token and watched it run up to almost $9 a token in less than 6 months. That's a 60x multiplier, my friends. So if you put $10,000 into the Sandbox in June 2021, you could have withdrawn almost $600,000 in November 2021. How many of you would love 6,000% gains in less than 6 months? Has there ever been a greater market in history to turn a few $100s into life-changing wealth? No. The only one that comes close is real estate. At least that's what Grant Cardone tells me. Not personally, of course. I don't know Grant Cardone personally like that. But anyway, this is not about that. Anyway, any case studies, financial gains, or income claims that I might mention throughout the duration of this masterclass and future masterclasses are not typical, and they should not be seen as typical results. You are solely responsible for your own investment decisions. Okay? Understand that. You are responsible for your own investment decisions. All right? Something I call out today might not be relevant tomorrow. I've had these situations in our group, in our private Metaverse Secrets community, where I was posting some charts earlier on, and they were relevant for a few weeks. You know, they were midterm holds, but then whenever we had a major crash, some people were like, "Oh, what happened to this coin?" Like, things don't go up forever. Things do not go up forever. Something relevant today is not relevant tomorrow. Remember that. You got to know when to enter and exit the market. And have patience. Anyway, this masterclass is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And remember, I'm just some dude on the internet. I'm not claiming to be an all-knowing metaverse investment wizard, guru, master. Just that there is an easier way to make money in this market. The ways that the 1% don't want you to know. Alright? They don't want you to know these secrets. Well, guess what, my friend? You're about to uncover these secrets with me as we enter the metaverse together. Because we're all telling secrets here. But listen, if you are currently struggling with understanding the metaverse, Web3, or NFTs at all, listen to me. It's not a research problem. It's not you. It's probably because you don't even understand Web 2, or even that there were 3 online economy iterations of the internet since the 90s to begin with. The static economy, the platform economy, and the token economy. You just haven't had that aha moment yet, and that's okay because we'll get there. It's a little harder to see. That's the bad news, but a lot easier to navigate the decentralized web and monetize your experience once you finally get it. That's the good news. The blockchain is fundamentally different from anything that had ever existed before in history. All right? It's the fundamentally different from anything aspect that is wildly overlooked. And that is the core framework that you must master to fully understand and realize the potential of the decentralized web. Web 3. Because it doesn't function like Web 2. And you'll see what I mean by that as we dive into these metaverse secrets and their frameworks. Once you have that aha moment, which you will have at some point as you embark upon this journey through the most advanced and detailed Metaverse Secret Masterclass on the planet, you will never look at the world the same way again, my friends. This course is designed with the beginner in mind. It is designed with your success in mind and the expert in mind. How could it possibly be inclusive for all skill levels? Well, we will not only break down the elements of what it makes a metaverse inside of the Web3 token economy, but we will also dive into the disrupted industries and give you the monetization or business ideas from which you can take immediate action, all right? From which you can take immediate action. Practical knowledge and the steps will be shared with beginners and experts alike. Some experts might even find themselves refining their knowledge and expertise, which could pave a path for them to remind them of certain principles and frameworks inside of this Metaverse Masterclass that can maximize their future experiences tenfold. This Metaverse Secret Masterclass is your Web3 guide. It is designed with your success in mind. I have spent the last 9 months studying the Metaverse Web3 nonstop, attending live webinars, shredding through countless courses, and accumulating as much knowledge as possible to assemble the greatest Metaverse Secrets Masterclass on the planet, leaving no stone unturned. Okay, so listen. The first section in section 1, the frameworks for becoming the ultimate metaverse investor, we will be discussing what the metaverse is and how gaming, Web3, and blockchain will end the internet as we know it. We will dive deep into the NFTs and their place in all of this, how you can contribute and benefit from the metaverse yourself. And of course, industries disrupted by the metaverse that will create new business opportunities that couldn't have existed before in Web 2. Ever since Mark Zuckerberg announced that they were going to change their name from Facebook to Meta, everyone has been talking about the metaverse. We will demystify exactly what the metaverse is and technologies contributing to this inevitable creation and expansion. What's funny is the concept of the metaverse itself is quite old, ranging back to 1992. In Neil Stephenson's science fiction novel Snow Crash. These are the foundational technologies and secrets behind the metaverse. NFTs unlock the true potential for the metaverse, and NFTs are extremely important because for the first time, you can own things online just like in real life when you make purchases. When you publish these things on platforms such as Facebook or Twitter, for instance, you do not own that content. The platform in question owns everything that you produce, but that's not right, is it? You posted it, it should belong to you. Of course it should, but it doesn't. You think it does, but it doesn't. You basically give these companies content, information, and material with which to monetize for their own needs. Leaving you out of the equation altogether, even when you personally produce that content. If they want to use it in an advertisement for the company, you've already given them permission when you signed up to their platform. It would be nice if you at least got paid when they get these things that should belong to you, right? This was the Web 2 era. And remember when Mark Zuckerberg snapped his finger and then banned Donald Trump's Facebook account? You remember that? This couldn't happen in a decentralized economy. At least not without some sort of collected voting consensus between the users of the decentralized ecosystem. At a moment's notice, our social media accounts could be banned or deleted, and there's very little we can do about it. We are at the mercy of these platforms in Web 2, and as I mentioned before, understanding exactly what Web 2 is should provide you a degree of easier insight regarding Web 3. This is very important. Understanding Web 2 before you understand Web 3. If you don't understand Web 2, you're not going to understand Web 3. That's just plain and simple. We will also be discussing in this first section industries being disrupted by the metaverse, like social media, gaming and fashion, marketing, brands, and more. For more advanced users, this one segment in which you'll want to pay attention. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed this welcome video, and I cannot wait to see you on the inside. Thank you so much, guys.